Okay, today we're talking about accessories. I'm about to do my first cook. I'm so excited about it. So, you know when you're a kid and you get a Nintendo and it comes with one controller, you got to get accessories, right? Everybody's been there. You get that Nintendo in, you're like, well, I can't even play with my friends. I can't even play with my brother. What's going on here? So when you get a grill, it's kind of like that. You got to get a few accessories. Now, you know, earlier, the video I made earlier, I said that this grill, I compared it to like a Napoleon Road Pro-Rest, but really, I went back and looked, it's more like a Prestige, and I'll tell you why, because it comes with, talking about accessories, one accessory is it comes with the actual rotisserie kit. It has the whole kit. It comes with it. You don't have to buy that extra. So that's a pretty big plus. That's like, it's kind of like getting a Nintendo with two controllers or more, the specialty, whatever you want to call it, but that's pretty cool. Now, I did get a few things, and one thing I like about Monument, as I said, I've been talking about the company, they do what's called flame coins. I think they're called flame coins. So if you sign up, when you buy something, it registers your purchase, and every purchase you make adds up to reward points. Well, but then, of course, you know, this was their flagship grill, so it got me a few flame coins. It actually got me enough to where I was able to get about maybe $30-ish in gift cards, something like that. And so I'm going off memory, but it was a decent amount to where I was able to go on and buy some accessories. So what accessories did I buy? I purchased the Monument griddle. Actually bought the kit. It comes with a kit. Sorry, it comes with the griddle, and it comes with the smoker box. Okay. Now they don't call it a griddle; they call it a grill plate. So if you're looking online, and what's interesting about that is, see, this is one thing I think is interesting about Monument. If you look on their website, and they sell this by itself, it says cast iron. But if you buy it in the kit, or the bundle, I should say bundle, it's not a kit, it's a bundle. You buy the smoker box and this together, they say it's cast aluminum. Well, I didn't think that was right. I was like, this is just the same product. So I emailed them and asked them, I said, is this cast iron or is it cast aluminum? And before I even ordered it. And they emailed back and said, if you buy it in the bundle, it's cast aluminum. I didn't think that was right. So then it comes in the box. The box says cast iron. I will tell you, it's cast iron. And I looked at the SKU. The SKU is the same as if you buy it by itself. So they got that wrong. This is cast iron for sure. You can feel it. You can look at it. It's cast iron. So I seasoned it up. It's ready to cook for my first cook. I'm excited. And then I also bought not from Monument, but from Breeo. I think I actually got it from Amazon, but Breeo makes it. I got it from their store on Amazon. And this is a burger smasher. Look at that thing. That thing is awesome. I'll be honest, this is the first burger smasher I bought, but I don't know how they could get any better than this. I love to read reviews, and this one had a very high review. So those are my accessories that I have for my cook. Now, one thing I want to mention about the email for the griddle, I think I've figured out, here's what I'm figuring out. Monument, I think, this is my own take, they make incredible products for incredible prices. They got super nice customer service. They're going to answer your phone call. They're going to answer an email. I think the people that are answering some phone calls and emails in the Atlanta base, I think they're more designed, I think they're maybe trained to take care of an issue like, hey, I'm missing a part, I need a warranty claim, whatever. I think they're trained for that. I don't know that they're trained for, you know, just on the few interactions I've had, to call and say, hey, some specific detail technician type engineer question, you know, that like somebody would really understand. And that's okay. I guess if I were to make a suggestion, for me, is that there's just a separation of like, okay, this is almost like a team that just handles issues that you have or like non-technical questions, and then a team that actually, if you have a question, whether it's pre-purchase or post-purchase, like we understand our grills, we know the materials, we can help you, that kind of team. And maybe they could be the same team, but again, not a big deal. They're always nice. They always email me back. But that was just a one little thing I gathered from the interaction about the griddle. They just didn't understand. This is cast iron. It's not cast aluminum. So again, it's fine. It's a great product. I'm about to use it. But anyway, I'm excited. I just wanted to show you guys my accessories. And I did buy a grill cleaning kit. You got to have one of those. I'm a bristle-free kind of guy. You make your own choices. I know some people live dangerously, but I'm on the no bristle club. So, I'll tell you, there's not going to be a grill brush that'll just do it like one with a lot of bristles, but you got to find one that'll do the best it can. So, thank you, and I'll see you next time we're eating something.